West Ham 3, Chelsea 1. Same old story again. We were catfished last week by the Liverpool performance. I feel like we got a bit too ahead of ourselves. Me especially. I've got a few apologies to make, but they'll be made shortly. Probably not, actually. Let's talk about the game today. We came up against West Ham at the London Stadium. I went into this game with optimism, thinking that, I think we're going to go in there, blow them over, you know what I mean, get like a good win, a couple goals in there, good performances all on the board. We went in there and did the opposite. I'm going to start with the first half. The first half was good. We went in, started a bit well, but we didn't start great. Play was going on, then West Ham won a corner quite early. It was about the 6th minute. James Ward-Prowse, the new signing, whipped it in, they scored. Was not a great feeling when that goal went in. I was like, well, that's not what we want, really. The defending was a bit of a shambles. Conor Gallagher lost his man, and then Ødegaard put it in the back of the net. I was like, okay, those earning the game, we still have time to come back from this. It's only one goal. Then after that, we did kick on. It was a great game. Raheem Sterling, by the way, deserved so much more today. He has been getting so much stick all pre-season, but today he showed that he really is the player that we all know he can be, and he is that guy. Great performance. He was beating his defender every single time, carrying the ball. Like, he was doing some great things today. Raheem Sterling is one of the players that today I can just not say a word about, and I'm so glad that he possibly is back to his best form. On to the others. Enzo in the first half was very good. Beside his penalty miss, of course, we will get onto that. He was quite good. Carney Chukwuemeka with his first goal for Chelsea. It's so sad he's gone off with that injury. Great goal, taken very well, and I think Chilwell did very well in that first half. The whole Chelsea team did all right in that first half, to be honest, but those are the standouts in my opinion, especially Raheem Sterling. So we're playing. We equalise through Carney Chukwuemeka. Great finish. Chilwell worked hard on the wing, got it to him, deflected off a defender, got back to Carney, and he hit a beautiful shot. And for the rest of the first half, we were on them, honestly. Raheem Sterling was beating his defender, getting into the box. Like, Enzo was playing some great passes. Do you know what I mean? We were onto them. We spent the majority of the first half in their box. Do you know what I mean? I was hoping we'd get a goal, but we didn't. Of course, we won the penalty. Raheem Sterling, of course, again, won the penalty. Enzo took it, and he didn't score. Simple as that. And it's not great. I wish he did score, do you know what I mean? But he didn't. If first half ends, I'm optimistic. At half time, I'll be real. I'm talking shit to all my friends. I'm talking shit. I thought we had this game in the bag. It's my own fault, bruv. Because me, knowing about my karma, I should have shut my mouth there and then. But I didn't. Moving on. Second half comes now. And it's not the same. It's really not the same. And as a player that I'm going to draw out today, and he's very new, so I'm drawing out a player this early. It's not great. But he went into that half time, he had biscuits and donuts, bro, because he came out sluggish and it cost us a goal. Desasai, however the hell you say his name at the moment, yeah. He came out that second half and he shagged it. He lost the ball multiple times. He was on a yellow and he's committing fouls that could get him a red. And then, of course, when it comes down to the goal, the second goal, Antonio's charging at him. He's not touching him. He's not pressing onto him. And then, of course, Antonio goes on to score through his legs. He just looked bad in the second half. And the second half was horrible for that guy. Even, I remember he took a shot that for some reason ended up at the corner flag. It was just not right. I don't understand what was going on. We came out that second half, we were supposed to be pushing on, and we came out and it just looked like Chelsea last season. It was horrible, bro. It wasn't good to watch, I'll be real. And then, obviously, now it's 2-1. Then we get a stroke of luck, I thought, when Ødegaard dives into Nicholas Jackson, takes him out when he's on a yellow card, and then, boom, he's got a red, and I'm thinking, yeah, they're down to 10 men. Now we kick on, now we get a goal, maybe even 2. That didn't happen. They took off Benrahma, put on some more defensive, they had to go 10. They had to go part of the bus. You understand when you're on 10 men. But here's where we think we kick on. So cool. Bear in mind at halftime, Mudryk did come on for Carney Chukwuemeka, who is now injured. Hopefully, it's not as bad as it looked, but he did leave the stadium and barely be able to walk. Mudryk came on, and Mudryk, I'm going to start with him. He did not do anything good today. Every time the guy was on the ball, it looked bad. His deliveries into the box were horrible. He tripped, he fell, his shots were off. He was just doing everything wrong. Not one good thing came out of that man today. And honestly, at this rate, I don't know how long I'm willing to wait, because we've seen this all the time. A promising winger that we thought could be this guy, and then constantly he's just not putting in a performance. Like, Mudryk's has been here for a while now, and he's not really had a performance we can say, yeah, he's ready to push on now. Like, he's not really had a good performance, and it's getting a bit nervy now. It's getting a bit nervy. Like, how long do we have to wait, bruv? Do you know what I mean? But we'll see about that one. We put on some subs, and the new boy comes on, Caicedo. Exciting new boy. You know what I'm saying? We spent 115 million on this guy. It's a British transfer record. We're thinking, yeah, we're going to bring him on. He's going to do something to help us get back in the game. He did the exact opposite of that. He gave the ball away to Fornals at one point, which could end up in a 3-1 goal, but that never happened, thank God. Robert Sanchez saved it. Speaking of Sanchez, he's not doing too well. He's not saving much, and he's looking a bit shaky at the back there. Yeah, so Caicedo gave it off to Fornals. He didn't score that goal, luckily. But then the game's dragging. West Ham have been going on counter-attacks, so they get a counter-attack. I don't even know if a counter-attack or something. I think they were trying to hold up play. They were trying to waste time, and then they managed to get into the box. They run into the box. Caicedo takes out, I believe, who did he take out? I think it was Fornals he took out, if I'm correct. He took out Fornals, which led to a penalty that Paqueta put away. I'll be real here. That was the stinkiest debut I've ever seen in my life. And I don't ever want to rewatch that. Because I don't know what... Like, obviously, it takes... He had a long transfer saga, right? It's been dragging on. He hasn't had a pre-season. This is a completely new team. He came to the team literally like 5 days ago. So I'm not expecting him to do anything amazing. But today, he just looked off it completely. Like, that was one of the worst debuts I've ever seen. And we're not going to be speaking about that, hopefully, in the next couple months when he does hopefully improve after that. Mudryk needs to improve, but yeah, that's most of the talking points from today. Hopefully, Chukwuemeka's not out too long. I don't know what the formations what the lineups are going to be from now on in terms of the number 10 position. Could be Mudryk there. I don't know what we're going to do. Injuries and us are not agreeing right now, and it's quite sad to see. I would love to see Nkunku today. Maybe Nkunku could have got a couple goals that would have finished the game in the first half like we should have. But that never happened, and now we have lost to West Ham, and that is 1 point from 2 games. Not a great start, but of course it's a long season. But I'm hoping that we just end up pushing on. Because we got a couple easy games next. I'm hoping we just push on, get some points on the board, the team gels a bit more together, because when we come and get across the big teams, Man United, Liverpool's, the Tottenhams, I don't want to be seeing more losses all again like last season. I'll be real, I would still stand by it. We need to be looking for silverware this year. We can't just be moping about saying we spent all this money and we're losing games like this, because it's not happy, it's not fun. We ain't won a Premier League game in a while now, and it feels far gone. It feels far gone since we last won a Premier League game. And it's sad to see. But that's my opinion on today's game. I'm not going to come in here and scream and shout, bruv. Which I literally could do. But, yeah. I'll be real to you. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Wherever it is. On to Luton on Friday. And hopefully we pick up 3 points. If we don't, then this could be a very different video. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.